welcome back to another video. We're back at this fencing job where we're just finishing off the wire this morning. A couple of hours will probably knock us out here. We're at the top of the lane here. We have to go the whole way around back to the shed, but we have the hard work done, just putting up this wire. A couple of hours should knock it out. The bowl schooner's with us again. I don't know what I'd feckin' do without him, but anyway, cracking morning this morning. The sun's just coming up there. Cracking morning, so hopefully that other job, the wire will come today and maybe we get that finished off after lunch, and then we're straight into slurry in the morning. Just to show people what way we're pulling it to the strainers now. I actually had that wire puller, it was on the bottom there, and we put one on top and the bottom. Now this is an old one, it's a dinosaur one that my dad had, but I'm just using it. I went to try and buy another one of them yesterday in Glanbia, but they hadn't got any more. So the one top and the bottom, pull it dead tight, like that's dead tight, because we're going around the corner there. And that's just to show you, that's why we put in these extra big posts on the corner, because we're coming from the inside to the outside of this one, and it just takes the pressure, on the corner. That's it now. We're just going to pull the barbed wire. We won't have to pull it too tight, as I say, because it's coming around the corner. Just to show you that. We're just on the last stretch here. It's funny, I priced the job for 500 metres and we used 700 metres of wire. The wire never lies, so look, I know Jordan sounds, so we'll work it out after anyway. But yeah, we're after putting on 500 metres of wire this morning, like it's only 1 o'clock now. Yeah, so 700 metres just, and we're here, we have it done in 3.5 days, so I don't think that's too bad, two of us, me and Schooner. So we're probably going to, because I have Schooner, I have Han now, he's out working for himself, and he's available to me for a bit of work. We'd probably take on more fencing jobs and more jobs like that if people are interested. I'll put my number, my number's down below in the details anyway, if anyone wants any fencing done. We probably would travel a little bit if it was a big quantity. So, but anyway, as I was saying, this wire puller is my dad's, and it's a bit of a dinosaur, a bit of an old one, but it still works.
Sometimes the older ones work better than the younger ones.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Well, sure, as long as it works, it does the job, doesn't it? So yeah, look, I'll just show you. We'll drive around the Jeep at the end and show you the whole thing. We're happy enough with it. Look at this, it's not perfect, where we made a few mistakes where just hadn't the strainers at the start, and just there's a couple of little mistakes in it. But we've got the wire really tight, and we stayed all the strainers where they're not moving, and we've got the wire really tight, and that's half the battle, is getting your strainers down properly and solid, that they will not move when you pull the wire. But I don't know if you can see, there's always war wounds. My hands are in absolute tatters from the barbed wire, they're in fucking bits. But anyway, look, that's part of it. So again, anyone's looking for any fencing jobs done, we're going to finish off that post and rail now after lunch. The wire has just come in, so we're going to do that, get that done. So if we want to get the fencing done, we had planned on being at slurry today. It's actually going to be tomorrow now before we're at slurry. So pressure's on. Actually showed the join and the gripples. Just there, they're the joiners for the wire. Just heading down this horse wire. I have the two rolls on the loader. That horse wire is the wire I put around the house. It's a fucking great job, so it is. So. That is that. where we have the post and rail. We just stuck the wire on it, as you can see. We just went a little bit under the top railing and it has come down to the ground and it's gone in there. That is solid as rock, nothing will get in there. Anyway, for the Wicklow page on Facebook. See, John Fitzsimons has his up. Rams for Saturday. Just here now about to start slurry. I ended up buying an agitator, cheap and cheerful, just to get me out of a hole. This is chocker block, look. I had a guy, Cullen Agri, used to come and agitate it, and they've done a great job. No issue with them at all. It's just that when they came and agitated, if I was drawn at home, I was under pressure to get the tank empty. The stuff used to be settling again, you know what I mean? So it means now that if I agitate it, that it takes the pressure off, that I can draw maybe for a day or two and leave it, and then I can come back and agitate again. You see, when I was getting them in, I come in and got them in to agitate the whole thing and then try to get the slurry out. But I could never get it all out in time when I was drawn at home. So as I say, at least now I can come back and agitate it again. We have the usual suspects.
Well, not a close focus.
Seems to be a good bit of water in it, but I'll just show you now. Like, Schooner was here, and Schooner actually power washed the shed after the TB, and then to show you here as well where I had put this. There was a kink in the gutter up there and it was overflowing here. Now it does need to be adjusted where I put self-tappers into that, but I put it too tight. I need to loosen them a bit so the water goes down into the pipe and in. But like, the water from the whole summer has gone in here now. It wouldn't have been everything that was coming off the top of the shed, but a lot of water has come in here, so I don't think I'll need to draw any water here. There seems to be a good bit in it, and that's why I did that. That's why I put the water from the gutter going in, because I think the last time the boys were here agitating, I brought maybe 14 tanker loads of water to this to get it agitated. And like, there's a pond just up or down the corner, but like that's just a lot of work, extra work. So I want to doctor that now this winter and at least have water going into it the whole time. And look at, if it's a bit more waterier, so be it. So I only found out today that there's an extension on the slurry, I think, till the 15th, so the pressure is off. But look, we've started that now, and we'll try get tanking tomorrow. And I think Schooner's getting a tractor on demo, because he's thinking about changing his tractor maybe next year. So he's getting a tractor on demo. So the two of us will be tanking then. We'll be tanking at home. So as I said, even if I can get 2 days here, or even get the tank down a little over halfway, probably will do, because haven't even half the cattle that I had last year in here. So I want to look into as well, get a price for putting mats on the slats. Even if I got half the shed done, I know it's not my shed, I'm only renting it, but the cattle would be, I see Farmer Phil, one of his videos there this week, he was putting them in. I must actually maybe contact him to see where he got them and how much they are, because the cattle will be way more comfortable on the mats, but I know they are expensive. But even if you're doing half the shed this year, something like that, half the shed, got them into it. I know that if I wasn't renting the shed, I'd have to take them up or whatever like that. So agitating away here, and I don't think I'll have to draw any water to it this time. We don't know yet till we go up to the other end, but that pipe that we had there seems to be doing a great job of, especially with the wet summer, loads of water has gone into it. So it's only a waiting game now, and we're not here that long and it seems to be running well already. So I'll probably take the agitator off here this evening and then I'll bring a load of slurry home with me when I'm going home, and then we'll be drawing all day tomorrow, so we'll get a bit of footage of that tomorrow, of slurry. I just need to figure out what fields I'm bringing it home to. I'll do that tonight when I get home. Yeah, just in this video as well, this video will be going out Friday. I got a picture of Dad's rams that'll be sold Saturday. The Wicklow Cheviot show and sale is Saturday in Blessington Mart. Just the next day, back at it here this morning. Just a spilling wet day out there. We're not spilling, but it's fairly wet today. We're just back at the agitating. Haven't nearly done. There's another agitating point up there. I'll just need to take the barrier down and get into it. Schooner will be coming later, so maybe we'll put a couple of tankers of water in the top end. The bottom end is grand. You can actually take some slurry out of it now, so I'll wait till he comes. We'll put some water in the top end, get that agitated, then I'll get we're going to be drawing at home, as I said before, so a couple of load home. I'll get some footage of that. Just have to take off this barrier because there's an agitating point there. I have all the bottom end of the shed moving. There's an agitating point at the top side there outside, but it's just, there's a block here. It's just a block here we haven't got going, so we're going to have to get into that point. And as I said earlier, when schooner comes, put maybe 2 load of water in here. So, but these are fairly well seized, so I had to get WD-40 and the old reliable lump hammer. So we'll get this barrier off. Drop the nut down into the flicking slats. You drop him down into the slats handy enough, so that's 1, 3 to go. Just to say, there was an inquiry about puppies, but there's a problem with my email and I can't send emails just till I ratify it. So, don't know whether I should mention that guy's name, maybe he doesn't want anyone to know. But my phone number is in the details, or look me up on Facebook, James Fox or Sugarloaf Farm on Facebook. And send me a private message, or else send me a message on the phone, because my email is just not working at the minute. Hope to have it back up and running soon, so I'll just give his first name, John from Galway. So if you're watching this, John, try and message me through other means and I'll get you details then. Here with mine, and here's Schooner. Schooner has bought this tanker and he just has this tractor on demo where he's thinking of maybe changing in the new year, so he has this Massey on demo and he's after buying this Abbey tanker. And I'm buddies with Schooner since we were drinking, so hopefully it'll be mates rates because he's giving me a hand the whole time, so I'll owe him a feckin' fortune, but sure, I just can't get around everything myself, so this year I just said, just have to get people in to give me a hand because I'm just behind the whole time, so. But it's an Abbey 2,000 gallon tanker, and then a Massey 6S155. I think she boosts to 175 or something with a loader, so she's It's 23.1, so she's a demo model. She's brand new. So Schooner has her for 3 or 4 days just to test her out. So I have a bit of work for him with slurry and drawing bales and stuff. So we'll see how it goes.